So, hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 6th till the 12th of April 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are definitely not for you. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Virgo. Let's see. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. So we have Two of Cups. Okay, someone here is feeling like this is a really beautiful, meaningful, and soulmate kind of a dynamics between you guys. You guys share a really beautiful and meaningful bond with each other. Let's clarify the Two of Cups as their feelings for you. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This is someone who feels like there is distance between you guys. There is a lot of love between you guys. At the same time, there's a lot of distance also. This is someone who feels like coming forward towards you with some kind of beautiful, loving, and nurturing, caring kind of offer, creating a very stable kind of base between you guys. And they're looking forward to have this kind of relationship with you where both of you are together and creating a really meaningful and beautiful connection together. Wow, this is really beautiful. Somebody is in love with you, Virgo. They're in love with you and they're looking forward to have a beautiful connection between you and them. Really beautiful. But right now, there's distance between you guys. You guys might be at a distance from each other, physically and or emotionally, if not physically. Let's see. What do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Six of Swords. From your side, you just feel like moving on towards calmer water and being at peace. Okay? You just feel like moving ahead in your life. You're not looking back. There are still a lot of past baggages that you're carrying within yourself, but you're feeling like moving on towards calmer water and being at peace. Okay, at any cost. Let's clarify the Six of Swords as your feelings for this particular person or situation, honey. We have the Knight of Wands, the Star card, and the Two of Pentacles. You feel like you should not be in any kind of rush or hurry or operate in any kind of infatuation or passionate or sorry, just for fun kind of energies, and you feel like healing yourself, remaining in optimistic and positive energies, and getting out of confusions on and off, in and out kind of connections or bonds. So you feel like making peace in your life at any cost by removing just for fun and infatuation or attraction or lustful kind of energies, and removing this on and off and full of confusion kind of energies out of your life, out of your system, so that you can be at peace. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? The Emperor. Okay. So this person wants to take the charge of the situation in their own hands, meaning they want to be the one who is going to decide, like they want to be the decision maker of this situation. Okay. They want to be the one who is not controlling the situation, but in the sense controlling it. It's so subtle that it's not going to look like control. Let's clarify the Emperor as their intentions. We have the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. They want to use their wisdom, knowledge, experience. They want to use their spiritual side. They might be into spirituality, or they might be following somebody who is deeply into spirituality, and they want to take some kind of advice from them, and then they want to make the choice or decision in this direction, so that there is not going to be any kind of conflict or chaos or any kind of drama between you guys, so that everything is going to be smooth. I don't think this person is considering your point of view or your side of the story. They are like, I am going to decide, I am going to take the advice, I am going to use my wisdom and knowledge, so that there is not going to be any kind of drama between me and Virgo. That's it. They are not even considering that you are also somebody that's going to make the choice or decision from your side. They're like, nah, I will do it. Okay, so that's control. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Justice. You just want to be fair, you just want to be balanced, you just want to do the right thing at any cost, in this direction, in this situation, whatever it means. Let's clarify the justice as your intentions for this particular person or situation. We have the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Seven of Swords. You just want to keep moving forward in your life. You just want to do the right thing by keeping moving forward no matter what. And you just want to keep yourself away from any kind of deceptive, manipulative, any kind of energy or person who keeps on deceiving you and themselves all the time. So, meaning you don't want to be a part of anything where all you're going to get is manipulation, cheating, lies, and a lot of stress. So somebody did something wrong with you at some point of time in a particular situation, Virgo, and now they want you back, like they love you and all that shit, but you don't want them back because of the deceptive past, the manipulative past, the not so good energies or vibes. Okay, let's see what could be the possible outcome between you guys till that 12th of April, Virgo. Four of Pentacles. What is wrong? This is the same outcome I'm getting for last three signs I get. I got this for Leo also. Like, you guys are holding on to something or someone like really very tightly. Like, this is the most important thing in your life, and you guys will not be able to survive if this thing or this person or this situation is not going to be there for you. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles as the potential outcome for you guys. Come on, babe. I have to reshuffle. Let's see. So we have the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. You are in the stubborn energy of, I am going to be the decision maker, I am going to make the decision or choice of doing something or not doing something in a particular direction. And right now you guys are refusing to open up to anything or anyone because of the pain, the betrayal, or some kind of heartbreak that you're still going through. You guys are heartbroken, you guys are hurt by something or someone, and that's why you guys are completely refusing to connect or reconnect with anyone. It could be with the same person who is trying to enter in your life again with all of the love that they have for you, because they feel like you guys are perfect and you guys are soulmate. Okay, and for some of you this could be like you guys coming out of a heartbreak or breakup or separation or something and still dealing with the pain. So you guys are holding back this urge or this desire to connect or reconnect, whether it's with anyone new or giving another shot to a past situation, because you guys are still going through something painful, and it's going to take you time to recover from this heartbreak, and then open up to anything new or anyone new, whether it's like new person overall, or a past person trying to reconnect in a fresh way. Okay, so let me see the guidance here, Virgo. So we have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Swords. You don't have to be so hard on yourself that even if you are going to feel something in your heart for someone, or maybe you guys are going to feel like, okay, let's open up to new people, new things. You guys are going to be so hard on yourself, like, nope, no, 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 nope. Because right now you guys are in this taking a chill pill, trying to see everything and everyone from a different perspective, and the different perspective is not might be a positive one. You might be taking everything and everyone like, okay, everyone is going to come into my life and hurt me and give me some tough time, and they are going to use me and do this with me and do that with me. This is also one of the reasons that you guys are stopping yourself from opening up your heart at all to anyone or anything, especially a new energy or newish. It's like trying to see things from a different perspective or trying to surrender to the divine doesn't mean that you have to be like a cold and detached bitch, Virgo. You can still be loving, you can still be nurturing, you can still be caring towards people and situations around you. It's like not only about romantic love, you are getting hard on yourself, and you're not connecting with anyone or anything on a deeper level, because you think that everyone or everything is going to hurt you ultimately at the end of the day. So what's the use of even going in that direction, opening up? It's not like that. Just because you're hurt, just because you guys had a bad experience or have had several bad experiences, it doesn't mean that you have to make your whole life miserable and giving it the name of, oh, but I'm trying to just protect myself and heal myself. It's not. You are trying to control your life. You are trying to control yourself from opening up your heart again ever in this lifetime. It's not a good idea. It's going to make you feel like nothing. It's going to make you emotionally numb, and you guys are going to live like a robot. So what's the use of, you know punishing yourself like this, honey? I don't think so. It's a good idea, but it's up to you. If you want to do it, you're welcome to do it. Anyway, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it don't worry about it. Just let it go. What else? If you are not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for that particular situation. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can like pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is you are going in the right direction, but the way you are going, I don't think so that's the right thing. Anyways, let's see. At this moment in time, the path you are on is the right one for you. This card can also indicate that you're asking the right questions and that the direction of your inquiry is correct. That's the answer. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.